Well, hello, you wonderful humans. Yeah, I've got a purple beard. I've got a purple beard. And we're back after streaming 6 hours today for our charity event. We're back. We're just shooting some issues. We got Dustin joining us today. We're going to be doing some astrophotography. We're going to be playing some Animal Crossing. So me and Dustin will be doing our normal talking and stuff where we just hang out and chat. And I'll be playing a little bit of Animal Crossing while we're doing that. And hopefully we'll get some really nice shots of some different nebula and stuff like that. And have some fun today. I'm really looking forward to it. I look ridiculous with my beard. Has Dustin seen your beard yet? I don't think so. Not yet. He should be rejoining the call here in a second. He just went to reset his internet because we were having some issues. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I actually don't have the DIY codes or the information in... Oh, I forgot we were supposed to decorate Pico's house. Oh, man. What happens if I just decorate Pico's house with the 3 things she needs and then leave? The live reveal of the beard? Yeah. Yeah, because he definitely hasn't seen it yet. Oh, she only needed 2 items. What happens if I leave? Or not leave, but like finish it with just 2 items? Will she get really mad at me? Yeah, you were right in the middle of Pico? Yeah. You look beautimous. It's ready, baby. Oh my god. I thought he was rejoining. Am I hearing things right now? Dustin's still on the call? How is this? What is going on right now? I'm hearing things. Chibi, yeah, 30,000 out of our 30,440 out of our $30,000 goal. And then we raised another 17,000, over 17,000 on YouTube. So we've raised very close to $50,000. Mika, thank you so much. Museum, welcome back to the Chaos Community, Daddy Dustin. He should be back here in the chat in a second. Wow, does she like it right now? Where's my video capture device properties? There we go. Wave out. Bum, 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 bum. She loves it. And I didn't even do anything. It's perfect. Oh, that's a cute photo, too. Super minimalistic Zen palace. It's perfect. You didn't have to do her like that. Oh, man. It was super minimalistic. She loves it. I need to head back. Justice for Pico. We'll come back and we will give Pico, like, the true house that she deserves. Join. There we go. There he is. Looking all concerned. Loving the DLC. Just finished Tasha's vacation home. Oh, nice, Stephanie. Hell yeah. Oh wait, am I unlocking new content in the game right now? All right. Yeah, I think everything's fixed with the connection this time.
Perfect. This is better?
Yeah, we're good now.
All right, good. Man, I like broke everything on this end when I started trying to fix it. Everything.
Jesus, that's about my luck though. For sure. Do you like the...
I'm gonna reset the router really quick. And it came back to my computer and it was just popping up all kinds of stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I broke it. I don't know anything about Windows though, so...
And
it screams at you if you make a change.
Oh yeah. Next time I got to give you a crash course so we can get you on some Windows stuff, playing some PC games and stuff.
I definitely need it. I definitely do. I don't know what I'm doing at all, but I've learned that Windows is, if you get if you're good at and enjoy updating, Windows is your thing, man. I get to do an update like every 15 minutes.
It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. It's the most inopportune times is when it happens.
It does. Right when the observatory fires up and it's ready for a full night of imaging, it's like,
yeah.
Oh, we have a 3-hour update. You ready?
The best part is when it restarts itself in the middle of the night. So you go to bed thinking everything's great and you wake up and there's like no software open. And you're like, what the hell happened? It took like 3 photos after you went to bed.
So I'm just realizing that you have a purple beard right now?
Yep. Yeah.
That means the day went well.
Yeah, the day went pretty well. We raised, so I said at $40,000 I would let Ashley dye my beard. So that's what happened, but it only dyed like some of it. Like the rest is like regular. So there's some purple up here. The rest is kind of normal. So yeah, I got about a week of this.
Man, it looks good. You should just run with the purple all the time.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I could be like, I don't even know. What's up with his audio? Can you guys not hear him? There's an echo? Say something, Dustin.
Hello.
There shouldn't be one.
No? Let me get in here.
No, I mean, I don't hear an echo, so.
It appears everyone else does.
It's low with an echo. Say something now.
Check. Echo. Yeah, it all looks good on my end.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might be a little loud, so that's why they might be saying you're quiet, because mine was probably a little bit louder than it needed to be. It's a little echoey. Man, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are crazy. The echo is gone now?
We fixed it? Just by addressing it?
I guess so. Sometimes you just gotta be like, hey. And
That's
then
all
you
it takes.
then you fix it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good day. So we ended up raising we're still raising stuff right now. So we raised 17,000 on YouTube and then like another just over 30,000 on the Extra Life thing. So it was a really good day.
I kept popping in earlier in the day just to see how it was going, and oh man, it's amazing. The world needs more of this, more people like this, more opportunities to give and just help. And I've never seen people come to support something so quickly and so fiercely. Man, it was incredible to watch. It's like gives you chills watching it. That everybody wants to dive in on something good. And it's only for the sake of good too, which is just amazing. So, I mean, I literally had a great day today just because this was going on. So thank you for organizing this. I mean, it really was something special. And I know you do this every year, but this year was like, I mean, because I was there with you last year and this year was something else, man.
Yeah, man, it was good. And thank you. No, it was, I wasn't sure. I was definitely not expecting that. I was floored. I was flabbergasted because like within the first hour we were at like 30,000 and I couldn't freaking believe it. Y'all are insane. Can't stop staring at the beard. They're saying your echo is back, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, and I have no idea.
That's on you, man. I don't have any control of any of this right now. I'm just in Discord. That's it.
Yeah, I genuinely I have no idea. I have not the slightest clue what it could be. Kappa's just took me a Summerland. I'm rich. Ooh, Jamie, nice. Maybe if I go here. Say something
Audio
now.
Isn't perfect, but it's fine. I don't know, man. I have no idea what it could be. I mean, mine's set up the same as it always is. The only thing I did differently was break my computer.
The echo is because Tag isn't using headphones. No, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. You only hear the echo on your phone, but it doesn't happen on my TV. No sense whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense at all.
It only happens. This is the best comment ever. It only happens when he moves his head.
I think it might be something with your connection. Something that I can't hear through my TV, but there's probably something happening that I just can't control. There was an echo last Astro stream. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think I'm getting trolled right now.
Probably.
I mean,
it's everything from the echo to it's quiet. But now I just have to sit with my head perfectly still for this entire stream while I speak. I don't know.
It sounds like a good idea. Just don't move. Yep, don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's bad, you know, of course I can log out, log back in, see if we can fix it. I'm sure it's on my end, man. I literally just broke everything right before.
It's not on your end. It actually I can actually see it happening now. It's somehow something in my system here is picking up your voice somewhere. It's not on the microphone because I can turn off my microphone and I still see it pop up on my mixer. So there's something bleeding into the signal from the computer. So I got to figure out what that is. I have no idea.
Well,
no, just leave it.
Our chances of fixing it went way up if it's on your end. So
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. So that's weird. Anyways, I guess we'll survive. Yeah. So yeah, we got to do some imaging.
Yeah, that's the plan. You already have your setup, right?
I do already have mine set up.
The scopes in California are a little bit behind you, so it won't be dark there for another hour.
Yes, we should be good though. I don't know how much time you got, but
no, I'm good.
All right. Well, let me bring up the system here, and we'll get moving, I guess. That whole echo thing threw me through a loop, kind of blew my brain there for a second, not being able to figure out what it was. Is that Stellarium? There we go. And I messed up all of this stuff. I just killed Dustin somehow. Apparently, it's just been a long day. There we go. Dustin's back. I did it.
How long did you stream today? How long has it been?
6 hours. Just 6 hours.
It's a pretty long day, though.
And then you get to play some Animal Crossing, man. My bank locked me out when I donated earlier. Even asked me if I was forced to donate. What?
It did the exact same thing to me today.
Did it?
I had to call the bank today to explain, because if you donate through the link here, it doesn't. So Google doesn't tell, I guess, the carrier exactly what it is, or that it's from Google. It's just unnamed. So they immediately block it, or at least they did for me, and then you have to call them to approve it.
No, that's so
and to
weird.
Get your card turned back on.
That's messed up. Man,
yeah, they think it's fraud.
Were you forced to donate today?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I had no idea. And Soul Rose, congrats on the 8 months. Oh my God. So yeah, today was a pretty crazy day. Streamed for full 6 hours. The last bit was me getting purple beard, so that was good. And then we're still going. So right now, too, the donation links are still available for anybody that wants to donate to the charity event. There are some rewards there and stuff. So both Dustin and I are going to be donating some of our time for running. I offered 5. So personally, doing what we're doing right now with 5 of you over like a Zoom call individually, so it's not all at the same time. And then Dustin, I've actually got a picture of or a live feed of the observatory that Dustin is going to offer his time on here for a session, which is amazing. Thank you, Dustin, for doing that, by the way.
Oh, happy to. It's going to be fun.
Let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, Nest Observatory. There we go. Yeah, so this is the monster that he's going to be using tonight, and that that one of you lucky humans that donated today is going to get to use. This thing is, that's the 17-inch plane wave?
Yeah, that's a 17. So this thing is massive. For scale, when you're in there standing next to it, this is over 10 feet tall. So that roof, that roof is way up there. I mean, it's a building out in the middle of the desert, and you can see where the roof slides off. But even when the roof rolls off, this thing stands up taller than the building. So it's a monster, and it's going to be a lot of fun to log into and get some images.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have to creep on that session so I can see what you guys are photographing.
Oh no, it's a competition, man. I told you that last
Oh,
time.
I forgot it is a competition.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
we're not letting you creep. Whoever's on my team, we're not letting you see anything until it's done.
Oh my god, that's it's not fair.
No, we're gonna destroy your team.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So yeah, it's gonna be a competition. But then what happens? What does the competition side get for winning?
I think
You
it
have to
depends
dye
on
your
which side
beard
wins.
purple. If I
Yeah,
win.
Yeah, it depends on which side wins. Then we'll figure that out after.
Yeah. There's people in the members Discord that have donated that have never gotten the link to the donation Discord. Yeah, I'm still sending the emails. I clicked send and it's just processing. And so the emails are slowly getting sent out. I have not forgotten. And if they're in the members Discord, they're just going to get the link on the members Discord anyways. So they don't have to worry about it too much. We'll get it sorted. It will be sorted. So it looks like we're set up here on this one. We're going to be photographing. I figured it would be fun to try and photograph the entire Veil Nebula. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What are you shooting that with?
This is with the Skywatcher 150 in the 6200 color.
Wow, I'm surprised you can get that field of view is that big. That's a gigantic chunk of sky.
It is. So I'm hoping that it works well. And guess we'll find out here in a moment. Once we actually start imaging. I don't know if I'm actually oriented the proper way for it. So that'll be fun to find out in a minute.
Well, it might be better if you're not, since the corners you're going to have to, on a full frame camera, you're going to have to crop those anyway. So it might be better even if it's rotated like 90 degrees.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you might get lucky.
Yeah, let's hope so. That would be nice. Like getting lucky, it's a rare occurrence for me. Are we connected to PhD2? Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually just connecting these, all of the telescope stuff. So I'm using a color camera so we don't have to do anything too crazy. And then we're going to do, I think I can make 30 of these tonight. With the triad filter. The trade filter is what I freaking named it. I just realized why my flats weren't working because they're named differently. I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
This doesn't
Yeah,
make
that's
any
going to look good. If you have the triad on there, it's going to be shooting the hydrogen. And so it's basically going to pull all the red with the hydrogen and sulfur. And then, you've got the hydrogen beta and oxygen 3. You'll get all the green and blue. But it's mostly just red and blue. So those are going to be really strong channels. It'll look good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't shot this in color yet. Like, I've had this color camera for like a year, and I haven't utilized it for like anything. So it'll be fun. I think it's going to be a nice one. We're going to live stack it too. Well, that'll be nice.
If we had like a potassium filter, it would be the exact color. We could take the best high resolution image of your beard right now. It would
Damn
be
it.
exactly the right color.
Oh my God. This is a disaster.
How long does that last?
If we have a meeting this week, if I don't shave my beard, I'm gonna have a purple beard during a meeting this week.
No, that's good. That's good. It's for all the right reasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's for the kids. You can't hate on that. It's just you just can't.
Yeah.
So we're gonna image this, and then I guess we'll pop into some Animal Crossing, and we'll just chat while we're pulling these images in. And,
yeah, we've got a little time. So yeah, let's jump in there.
I'm gonna. Once that first image comes in, so y'all got to tell me when 10 minutes is up, because once 10 minutes is up, then I can pull in the live stack. so we can get like a live view of what we're photographing. Well, I guess not really live view, but good enough. Close that and we'll bring up some of this.
Yeah, that's awesome. The exposures are so short. You get that, not instant gratification, but pretty close with a scope that speed and a camera sensor that, I mean, that's extremely sensitive. If you're doing what you said, 10-minute exposures.
Yeah, I figured the 10-minute exposures would work well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be good, and it's a big sensor, man. I mean, it's 62 megapixels. I don't know where you're storing all these files.
I have about 10 terabytes of like storage for it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's a lot. Chat wants to know if you have an island. I got you into Animal Crossing there for a little bit.
You did. Honestly, when you first talked about it, you were like, "Man, no, it's a great game." I just thought there is no way that game is going to be fun. Just looking at, because all I Googled it, and they don't do a very great job. I think there was only like 3 or 4 photos that Nintendo put up specifically, and it didn't really tell me much about the game. It's like, man, this game's not going to be any good. There's no way. And yeah, I started playing it, and I was like, this is. I don't even know it. I don't know if fun is the right word as much as like relaxing. It's just a super relaxing, kind of chill way to hang out. It's not like there's no stress in the game at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that part a lot.
It's just it's definitely not Warzone.
No, or anything like that. My dad and I we play a lot of games together. It's kind of been our thing for, God, it's got to be the last 10 years. And it's mostly stuff like that, like Borderlands and, the Elder Scrolls games or Diablo, things like that, But we've never played anything like this for sure.
Yeah. I wonder if your dad would like Animal Crossing.
Somehow I doubt it.
Somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's his type of game. Maybe. He surprised me before.
Yeah. I lost connection to the laptop outside somehow. Today is going really well. Tag went AWOL. My webcam turned off. I lost connection to the computer. Cat probably knocked it off the edge. Would be my guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I like I don't know. I like a pretty broad mix of games, man.
I don't know. I think you like Warzone. Warzone. Well, no, you like Borderlands too.
Yeah, Borderlands is probably my favorite. I've always loved those games. That, and then I can't, I'm embarrassed about how much time of my life I've spent playing those original Plants vs. Zombies games.
Oh, really?
Like
I've never played
an
one.
Ungodly amount of time.
Really?
Yeah, I've played them through just so many times. I don't know why. I just I like those little tower defense style.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
I've never see. I don't even know what Plants vs. Zombies is. Like, I've heard of it. I know a lot of people like it, but I've never played it. So it is a tower defense game, though?
Well, I guess. I mean, I may be using that wrong. Basically, you have a bunch of zombies coming at, trying to attack a house, and you have plants that fight back. And so you put the plants strategically in, specific locations to try to fight them off. And it's just waves of zombies. And each wave is like, I think there's like 3 waves per level or something like that. But yeah, man, it's the most simple game. Like, if you can play one level, you can play the entire game because it doesn't really change. But it's kind of like this where, you don't have to, you don't have to go in and nobody's going to be, it's not super intense like Warzone or anything like that, where you're going to get frustrated. And like Warzone's it's a fun game, but it's also the most frustrating game on Earth.
It for sure is. A lot of people are saying that I would like it. So we need a Plants vs. Zombies. Everybody's saying I should probably try it. Plants vs. Zombies was my entire childhood. I was trying to think of that game. Do you remember like on the original, like this has to be like when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 12. Like was it Windows X? No, what was before XP? I don't know, but there was this game where you had like on either side, you literally, it was like probably the first tower defense game ever. You had this little cannon and you had to try and shoot the castle on the hill or whatever it was. Windows 95, Windows 98, Vista.
I know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
God, what was that called? Somebody out there has to know. It was on the Windows. So it was like you had like Solitaire, Windows 2000. I think that's what it was. So it was you had like Solitaire, you had that mine game where you had to try and click the boxes and not get blown up by the mines.
Yep. Yeah, I know that one. I liked that game too. Somebody just said you should Google this character because I think they're right. They said Tag's gonna love Crazy Dave.
Crazy
from Plants
Dave.
vs. Zombies. Honestly, I think you would make a pretty great Crazy Dave for like a Halloween.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
Halloween next year. I'm gonna go ahead and vote and get everybody else voting as well that you should go as Crazy Dave for Halloween next year.
Crazy Dave. All right, let me Google this. Crazy Dave. Is it because of the purple beard? Oh my God. Why do I look like Crazy Dave?
I'm not saying you look like him. I'm saying you could pull it off. You got to put the pot. There's a pot on the head.
That's the same thing. Oh my God. All right. I see how it is. All right.
I think you could do it, man. I do.
I have to
with minimal effort.
With minimal, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. I gotta grow hair at least, though. Man, all right. I gotta go slap the computer downstairs. I'll be right back. You just gotta.
You break it?
I think so. Somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, go for it. Sit here and talk to your chat. This has been an amazing day. I posted in there a couple times today, but just watching everybody's support, and I know it's a lot of the same people here now. Truly just blown away by it. We've talked so many times, and I know we've even mentioned it on these streams before. But even when Tag was here, I guess it was a couple weeks ago, we talk about this community and just how very different it is from basically every other community we're involved in, photography communities and the like. And today was perfect proof of that. I've never seen anything like it. I thought it was just impressive and inspiring, and that's exactly what it should be. I mean, it's the right cause, and it really is just a very large group too, which is even harder to do, to get momentum with very large groups of people. Like it's easy to have, especially, with Tag. I mean, it's a lot of people in these things all the time, so it's easy to have force, but force with a truly genuine and positive vector is a very different thing. And I think it's impressive. It's impressive what everybody did today.
It very much so is. I'm still a bit flabbergasted, but I somehow broke the computer. But on a positive note, it's still imaging. So, but no, they are amazing. I look forward to this charity event every single year. And Ashley was saying earlier, so she's like, I got to deal with them talking about it for like a month beforehand every year.
Well, you've been talking about this for, God, it's got to be 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, it's like the thing I look forward to every year, because like one of the things that I really wanted to start do when I told myself that like if I ever got big on YouTube, that's what I would do. Like I would try and use it as much for any channel of good as possible. Right. And like we run other charity events and stuff during the year, but this is the one that like I really, really, really push for every year, because I don't know, like kids deserve a chance. And so another thing that I want to donate to is the Children's Defense League, which they help out children's. So everything that we donated to today is for like helping sick children that are in the hospital. But the Children's Defense League helps children that might be in a bad situation, whether it's like abuse or homelessness or something like that. And it's just a really good thing to help out children that have, might not have opportunities, and it helps provide them with opportunities, education, just pushing them onto the right path.
Right.
Which, I was one of those kids, so.
Yeah. Well, I think these things, more than people realize too, they're positive feedback loops. I think that there will be a lot of peripheral good that comes from what you did today, and has probably come from the events you've done in the past as well. But beyond just your own path having a lot of momentum, if you look at the trajectory of your personal giving, not only in time but also resources in organizing and leading a community to do something positive, that has its own trajectory, which is obviously very good and growing. But look at the peripherals. I mean, you inspire other people to find ways to do good, including myself. I'm speaking about myself even, it just reminds you to, like, watching and witnessing something like that, to be that person, because we all want to be, but it's so easy to forget because days are challenging and long, and there's just always something else, and it always feels like things that we'll get to.
Yeah.
But, tomorrow just never ends up coming. It never ends up arriving. And so we have to remind ourselves that, like, we have to find ways to do good in the world if we really want to be those people that we set out to be. And I think that what you're doing probably has a lot of that peripheral effect that we don't even see.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely, because when I think back to it, like, it kind of reminded me of the fact of, like, what caused me to get into YouTube in the first place, and that was actually, I don't know if you've ever heard of Markiplier, but I know a lot of people in chat probably have. Gaming content creator, was like the biggest on YouTube for ever, aside from like PewDiePie. And one of the things was he did a lot of charity events, like multiple a year, like raising millions and millions of dollars. And that's kind of was like, I want to be able to do that one day. So like it took me a few years to get to that point. But I mean, even I know people that are watching me now, I see like people that have started streaming from us, like from watching us and got into streaming. And then I see them doing charity events too. And it's just kind of like this thing that continues on. It's like, I don't know what the proper word for it would be, but it's really cool to see. You can still donate to enter. Yeah, I got to read some of the donations that have come in. So we had a couple since the end of the last stream. I'm going to pull those up. So we had 4,500 donated from Jatina. So she took me down as the top donor. Jatina, thank you so much. Truly. I don't know if you're here for this stream, but thank you. Then we had Miss, and then Allison D with the $100 just a few minutes ago. Thank you so much. Then Miss, Cars, Courtney, Cheyenne, Loki, Odson, Katz, Alnea, Doxy, Nam, Jared, Liz, Samantha, and Baby Jake. Julia, Chris, Securios with the 100, sweet baby Jesus, and Amanda in Skizkos, something like that. And then Bridget Samble with another 30. Thank you so much. God, y'all are insane. So now we're at a total of 30,735. So about 39,000 raised. So yeah, and also somebody asked if we get to that 50,000 mark, if 49,000, not 39,000. If we get that 50,000 mark, I will still invite Hazel. I will.
So you're at 49,000 right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. So we're 1,000 away from the next marker to
to ruin my life. Yeah.
To
this is a
forever change your island, right?
Yeah. This monstrosity wants to get invited to my island. Oh man. We should have our first image coming in here, and then I can start this live stack.
This monstrosity.
I hate it. I hate it. It has been my nemesis. So the story behind this thing is, back in the day, like in the heyday of Animal Crossing, I was on a mission to find squirrels in this game. So I spent the better part of 2 months trying to find one squirrel named Tasha. And instead of Tasha, this freaking monster kept popping up everywhere. So it became my nemesis in the game. Because the way the game works is you have a chance, you have a certain percentage to get a certain species of villager. So if you get a squirrel, then you might not get a squirrel for a long time. And this is the stupid piece of garbage that would kept popping up. So I couldn't find the squirrel that I wanted so yeah. Nightmare.
So
2
you
months.
have just hate for this creature.
Pure, I've never truly hated anything in my entire life until that thing. Like, just never held hate in my heart my entire life until Animal Crossing.
Yeah. That's awesome. So, I was interested in what you said. You know, I know we're going back and forth between the images, but,
Yeah.
you know, this is a chance because you're on your streams, you're the one always talking and you very rarely talk about yourself. So this is a chance that I get to ask you questions that maybe other people have an interest in too. I definitely do. But you just mentioned that you, like, your goal, and you weren't able to start it immediately, but your goal was to find a way to kind of make this a force for good. But I guess there was a lot of development in the front end is what you were getting at. But what do you think led to that? Like, why? Obviously, it doesn't have to be, especially when you're building something that has absolutely no momentum, is not sustainable, is just this hope. And really, you know, it's like a best case scenario. You'd call it like an if hinged on a maybe. Maybe one day it's a possibility that it could be this thing, you know? But even before that, you're saying you had this idea of doing something big and positive with it?
Yeah, I saw what could be done with the platform because there's, you know, plenty of people before me. And I was like, you know, if I ever get to a point where I can influence that many people, like a lot of people call themselves influencers on YouTube or Instagram. I think that's really more of like an Instagram or Twitter kind of thing. But where you can push, like you form a community around, and I saw what people were using their community for. And there's definitely like different types of communities on YouTube, but I wanted mine to be one that was just very positive and always trying to make the world a little bit better, whether it's just like by, you know, helping the community around you enjoy the game better, or making friends, or just kind of like finding a positive light when things are really bad. But then also just making sure that if I ever got to a point to where I could make strides at making the world a little bit of a better place, then I would do that. And, you know, Markiplier and a couple of other gaming YouTubers kind of set the bar for what I thought possible. I didn't know if I would ever get there. I think we did really, really amazing. Like this is truly just beyond what I expected to happen today. So,
yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable, man. I mean, yeah, you did amazing. No shit. Like, I mean, it's oops. Can I say that here?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. The later streams
Sorry. Yeah, it. I mean, amazing is an understatement. You know, this is life-changing money, literally, especially for the people in need here. Because what a defeating feeling that has to be, you know, not only for the children who have absolutely nothing they can do to change the situation, but can you imagine the way that a parent has to feel?
Oh, yeah.
Knowing, like, there's help possible, and all that stands in the way is money that you don't have. Like, my God, dude, talk about ripping a heart out. That's horrible. So yeah, amazing. I don't think describes this at all. It's way beyond that.
Did I tell you what happened with the money we raised last year?
Yeah. Don't tell it again, because me and everybody else are gonna start crying, man. Don't do that. Yeah, no, please do. It's one hell of a story, and I feel like it's probably the reason, you know, honestly, that I think that these things get so much traction is because they are real, and that certainly validates how important it is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think that's why this year was so much bigger than it was last year too, because we got to actually see firsthand. Like, a lot of times when you donate, this is why it takes me a while to find a charity that I want to support too, because a lot of times, and especially in situations where there's things going on in the world, a lot of charities will pop up out of nowhere, and that money just goes to somebody's pocket. It doesn't end up helping anybody. But with this particular thing, why I love it so much is because we can see exactly where the money is going. We can see how it's being used, and very clearly see it being used for truly good things. And last year, the money that we raised last year went to help a couple different kids, but the main one was a child. I said this a couple times today, and I'll repeat it again. Was a child that needed heart surgery, and a lot of the money not only paid for the first heart surgery, but for the following one. And this child would have not made it through this without these heart surgeries. So not only did the first one get paid for, but the second and the third one. And the third one is the last one that they'll need for their life. And y'all helped do that. Like, y'all saved a life, truly. And there's not a lot of people that can say that. Like, firsthand knowledge of the money that you guys helped raise actually saved a life. As someone who works at Shriners Children's Hospital, this charity stream and community is amazing. Thank you for all you've done and will do. Thank you, Zed. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Stop, it's too late for the Fields trip. Zed, thank you so much. And Sakura, Hazel. I think we just hit it. We did just hit it. So I'll have to invite Hazel. Oh my God. And then Allison Lurker here just wanted to say thank you to you and the community. This year has been hard, and having you in your streams have really been a light on some of those dark days. And y'all have been for us as well. Like, truly. Like, without you guys, I would have never gotten to astrophotography. Would have never met Dustin. Would have never been able to do all these good things we've done for the past 2 years. So, thank you. And then Pokemama donating for my son and I. We're huge fans of you, and we watch your streams every day. Could you please say hi to Tristan? Well, hello, Tristan. You make this whole week. Thank you, best communicator ever. Thank you all. And Haley, love your streams tag. Thank you for being an amazing Bane. Thank you, Haley. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm autopiloting in a bad way today. and Dustin, thank you for coming to hang out tonight. I know it's later for you. It was really easy for you back when you were in California, and it'd be like 5 p.m. for you.
It was easy, man. The San Diego time. Yeah, that was cake. But this is totally worth it, and I'm happy to be here. So, no problem at all. I was looking forward to it.
Did you see the framing, the horrible framing of the Veil Nebula at the bottom left? We're cutting off like the two important things, which is the Eastern and then the Witch's Broom.
You're gonna have to do a 2-panel mosaic, I think.
Yeah, but actually, I think that might not be bad. If I take this core bit and I just get a little bit above it and a little bit below it, we'll have a really nice image. So I'm just gonna keep rolling with it.
Okay, run. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot there in the middle anyway.
Yeah, because we can get all that like finer detail of the little filaments and stuff.
Yeah.
The sun has set in SoCal now. If someone donates 1,001 God Tag will give purple eyebrows. No purple eyebrows. Can you see how bad this is? Like, I have like a strip of purple and a purple mustache and then spots. I'm literally calicoed right now. This is the worst.
I have more questions for you while we wait here. Well, I want to dig deeper into that, what you were just talking about. But what I'm really interested in, like, where do you think that came from? Has that always been just part of like your innate like character? Is that just something you've always wanted to do, or did something change one day where you were like, no, I've got to do more? Because I think that most people want to do good, but what's overwhelming in a daily experience is just trying to make it, whatever. Like, everybody has dreams, obviously, and most dreams are centered around ourselves. And I don't necessarily think that's a terrible thing, but it's true that most dreams involve like, oh, well, I'd like to be in a different job, or I'd like to be in a different financial position, I'd like to buy a house, or whatever. I mean, insert whatever. But most dreams are centered around in some way changing our own lives. I think that, it takes something else, something more for people to still balance that, but also bring in this other piece of the equation, which is, yes, I have these personal goals, I have these dreams, but prioritized equally alongside of it, if not even above it, is going to be improving the world in some particular and specific way. where do you think that piece came from for you, and when did you kind of recognize that that was something that was important?
I think I've always been kind of the one to try and help people the best I can. I mean, I've been screwed over a lot for it too, as a lot of people will experience throughout their life, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
Well, people just take advantage, or just take advantage or lie about their situation to try and get ahead. Just stuff like that. But nothing too crazy or anything. But it dissuades a lot of people. It dissuaded me for a while too. But on the grand scheme, I think we've talked a lot about our past, not on stream and stuff like that. But I come from a pretty rough background, and without a couple, like when I think about it, especially the reason why I get so passionate about helping out kids is because they can't help themselves, like they need that little push or that little step, or the money to be able to survive, especially when you're dealing with children that are sick. Like I just want to give them the chance. But I think that really comes from when I was a kid going through times in my life where if it wasn't for, like, I always had to work for everything, but at the same time, there was a couple key people in my life that came along when I needed them most. And they didn't give me a helping hand. Like I was able to work room and board at a farm to get out of the situation that I was in. So I worked very hard to get out of the situation, but at the same time, having those key people in my life really gave me opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And if at some point in my life I guess really it's just been a goal of kind of repaying that, or paying it forward, I guess would be the proper term. So I think that's really where it stems for me.
Well, it's funny, right, that you can trace back in probably any life story, like a handful of moments where things really started to shape a direction. It's not like, it's easier to believe that, life and happiness in general is probably the sum of a million tiny little decisions. And in a lot of ways, it's probably true, but I think that there are those critical moments where we decide a direction in something. And yeah, there's always going to be somebody that influenced that decision. And it's far too often do those people ever know that they literally, just like you in the community here, saved somebody's life. And I'm sure that's a story they'll know through life. Well, I hope so anyway, because I think it's very special. But, very rarely do I think that the people that do change our lives for the better or help shape those single steps that can literally lead you in a completely different direction, in a more positive one, do they ever even know they did it?
Yeah, it's crazy to think about it. And I actually still try to help them out too, because they run a horse rescue, so they do a bunch of different things like rescuing animals, but also they do the people who took me in where I was able to work room and board. They have a program called Balanced Innovative Teaching Strategies, so they help out people with disabilities and stuff like that to kind of tie in learning, but also with the like the care for animals and stuff like that, because it does there's a bunch of levels that go into that, but basically just help bring them out, or take disenfranchised youth and take them from the inner city and show them a different path, really is what it is. Because I could have very easily gone down a different road and followed the same kind of life path that my parents chose, but at every turn I was like, I don't want to be like that. I want to try and do better or be better. And there's definitely a few key moments in my life where I could have gone drastically sideways. Just trying to pay that forward. Sorry, asking, but can you turn the game audio down a tad? Yeah, I tried to do that a few times. Actually, I wonder if I can turn Dustin up more. I don't know what's going on with the audio.
I can, whenever you're ready, man, I can open the roof up.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do that.
On the observatory, and then we will be able to see the sky and see when it's dark enough to get that thing going.
Yeah, let's bring that up. I've got the Nest camera and that right there.
Just on the plane wave, because we've got one of our good friends and team out there in the other observatory right now.
Oh, is he working on it?
Yeah, he's working on one of the other observatories, but he's in there, and I don't want him to not know that
he's just being creeped on by a thousand people. I mean, we can do it for fun. They
There's
wave.
beds in all these observatories. You know, they're like little rooms. So the piece you can't see is there's like a bed in there, a TV. You know, they're like little tiny Airbnb type situations. Except the roof comes off the building, and yeah, so he's been out there at that one. But let's roll the roof off this one, and we'll get this one going.
Nice. So y'all get to see the massive telescope put to work right now, which is awesome. And Ellie, but longtime lurker, love your content. In Happy Home Planner, change your session when picking the house to get your cherry blossom trees. So I tried to do that, and it didn't work for me. I tried to do that a few times. Does it unlock later in the game, maybe? And Kim Canavo, thank you so much. First, I watched you last March. I had to subscribe once I saw you had corgis. Corgi mom here? Oh, hell yeah. Corgis for life. You need a corgi, Dustin.
I've got enough animals here.
You got a whole zoo. It's true.
I do. I can't see it on your screen. Is the roof? The roof is open now. You might have to refresh that if it's not.
I just saw the lights blinking and the roof is moving. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the roof is moving.
There you go.
And it looks dark.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting into that one. And then we'll stand this telescope up and get it ready to go.
Nice. Watching this thing just kind of do its thing. So it looks like you got the sun still setting in the very far distance, but you should be able to get everything aligned. I can see some clouds and stuff, so.
We'll be okay.
You got cherry blossom trees by picking the island plot that has them already. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I couldn't get it on an island that didn't have it already. While you're doing that, I'm going to bring up some of our donations and see. Oh, see, I told you I'm sending the emails still. They're taking forever to send. Just in case y'all didn't believe me. Y'all just did so good. It's like bogging down the system.
Those are the right kind of problems.
Right?
Yeah. All right, that telescope should be coming to life here shortly.
Sweet. Oh, we got a $30 donation from Squeaky, former NICU mom. Oh, thank you for the 30. Becca, an anonymous Bridget Sambell, and Miss and Allison D. Thank you so much for the donations as well. So Chibi, any single Chibi, what you saying? Am I seeing pictures? Are they going to be prints? Yes. Yes, they are, actually. Can you say hi to my small human? Her name is Raina. Well, hello, Raina. She has been complimenting your magical beard. Oh, Raina, at least you like the beard. Thank you, Raina.
That's awesome.
I'm going to keep it just for Raina. That's adorable.
I told you, that's just the new look now.
It is. I'm a rocket. I just got to get the rest purple. Or I could go full-blown rainbow beard, so I can do like pink and then blue and then green. Oh, I'll never be taken seriously ever again.
Oh no, I can't wait until we dive into one of these meetings this week, and you're rocking the purple beard, and you have to explain it to everybody.
I have to lead a meeting with a purple beard. Your Nest camera took a dumperooski.
Oh, it'll pop back up. Internet, I mean, we're out in the middle of Mojave. Internet's not really what you go to the Mojave for.
That is very true. That is not an ideal place for the internet. Put your Nest camera down here. You can see that telescope move around. Glitter beard at 50K, 55K marker. So at 50K, which we just hit a little while ago, I have to invite this monstrosity. So I have to invite this monster to the Happy Home Paradise right now. Should I refresh the Nest camera? I'll wait.
Yeah, actually, because the
Yeah.
friend of mine is out there right now, I'm texting him too, just to take a look at it.
I was taken seriously before. Rude. Oh my god. All right, I got a circle again. That's good. Do I ship to Australia? The new merch store that is available through TagBackTV.com should ship to Australia, yes. I don't know what the shipping fees are, though. Guess what? I got engaged today. Let's spread the love today. Also, welcome Hazel. Taylor, congratulations. Hell yeah, Taylor.
Congrats.
That is awesome.
It's huge.
Don't you monstrosity sad face me. Look at this. Look at it. That is a face of a monstrosity right there. They're like, she's not a monstrosity. Not sure where we are right now exactly, since I can't count super chats or anything, but we're almost to 31k on Extra Life. They raised about, yeah, so we are, let me pull up the old live stream so I can give you a full number right now. We are at 31,325 raised on Extra Life because Mare Bear just donated 500 freaking dollars. I need some glitter on that beautiful purple beard. Oh my god. Should I allow them to make me put glitter in my beard as well, Dustin?
I think today you kind of have to do whatever they say.
Don't do me like this, man.
Hey,
Throw
I'm
me
just
under
telling
this
you.
glitter bus.
Don't ask the questions you don't want the answer to. You know that's the right answer.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to shave the beard if that happens, though, and I'm gonna look ridiculous. I just hope you all know this.
Just go for it, man. Shave the beard and the eyebrows.
And the eyebrows, huh?
I'm surprised you don't have purple eyebrows and glitter eyebrows today too. I feel like that would be important.
Ashley said no to the eyebrows today. She denied that one. So we raised 17,699. So we got a 69 in there, which is pretty good. So, and then on top of, we raised, as of right now, 49,000. Ha, we haven't hit the 50,000 marker yet. We're, oh, with the super chats we did. Yeah. So we are at glitter beard at 60k. Oh my god. Fine, 60k is glitter beard. If y'all hit 60k, I can't say no at that point. Like what am I supposed to do?
Beard at 60K. And what'd you say the number is right now?
Right now is 50,547.
I think 60 is gonna happen. It's gonna
Craziness.
be a sparkly beard.
Dang it. Rachel, thank you for the 50.
I'm looking forward to these meetings more and more.
Wasn't 60k drag? No, 75k I said I would dress up in full drag. How the Nest camera is like, man, is it dark out or is it... There we go. Alright, so let me go invite Hazel to the Happy Home Paradise. Well, our live stack's looking pretty good for it being misframed. Let me bring this image up to a little bit. This is actually really decent quality. I'm kind of ashamed of myself for getting the alignment so bad on it. The quality on there is pretty nice, actually. Can I remote into this stupid computer yet? I'm so upset right now that I can't get access to it.
Let's see. Human fossil. Thank you to you and Dustin. You both inspired me to get into astrophotography. Took my first photo of Pleiades last night. Awesome.
Oh, snap.
Very cool. Pleiades is a great target, too.
Nice.
That's a fun one. That's
That is
one of
awesome.
my favorite in the night sky, actually. I love please.
You know, I've never even photographed it. I probably should with the camera that I have on there right now.
You definitely should. It's a challenge. It is not an easy target at all.
Rachello, thank you for the super chat. Tilly for Glitterbeard and the kids. On to 60K we go. And Goth writes, a client tipped me $50 for a $15 haircut today. Thought I'd share some monies. Oh my goodness, Goth writes, thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Then we had another one that I just missed from Rachel Glitterbeard at 60K. Thank you so much, Rachel. Good God. And long story short,
man, that's community.
It really is like speechless every single time.
I know.
Long story short, I had to dye my hair blue because my kids' Cub Pack earned so much money from popcorn sales, was blue for months to do it for the kids. Oh my God. The things we'll do for kids, man.
Good to do it.
So what are you thinking of photographing tonight?
I'm finishing up the Heart Nebula.
Oh yeah, so you're photographing the core, yeah. Yep,
Yeah, I've got a lot of data so far. I've got 60 total narrowband subs, each at 30 minutes.
Damn.
So yeah, I've got 30 hours of narrowband already.
Jesus.
And then I've got another 30 hours of LRGB happening.
On the Heart Nebula?
Same thing. Yeah.
Really? So you're gonna do SHO LRGB?
Yeah.
Interesting. Feel like glittering your shiny bald head would be even more amazing. Oh my God. Forgot I gotta lower the volume. I gotta increase Dustin.
Let's see here. All right, mine is ready to run automated the rest of the night. Start this run and see when it says it's dark enough.
How do I make people louder in Discord? Oh, there we go. Say something now.
Say something now.
One more time.
One more time.
Boom. Nailed it.
Is that it?
I think so.
Did you?
I got you.
You got it. Wow.
I'm a professional. We are at 50,632. Thank you for tracking that. I've definitely made it hard on myself to track this, but we'll be good. And then I've got another 4,000 that 2,000 that I got to donate to the Children's Defense League, which I'm going to do tomorrow. Actually, 3,000 now. I got to donate another 3,000 tomorrow. It's my gyroid. Boom. Yeah, man, I see what you were saying with those Nest cameras. They do not like to stay connected.
He's actually going to go connect it right now, so we should be back up in just a second. And the Planewave Observatory is saying that it's not going to start the full automated run until 7:14 local time. So it's got a little bit of time.
Okay. Not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And then it'll run, it's going to run 45 images tonight.
Nice. That's going to look really good. I got to set up the other telescope, but I'm imaging on the other telescope the Tadpole Nebula, so that doesn't come up till later tonight. I think it's the Tadpole. Yeah. Tadpole is southwest of the Flame Nebula, right? I just saw a patch in the sky. I was like, I'm going to photograph that. Pretty sure it's Tadpole.
I don't know. I had a kid log in. He was like 12 to my observatory, and he shot it. But I mean, he knows. He's one of those amazing, science-focused kids that's just so good at this stuff. And he was teaching me things about astrophotography I didn't know. But that's the only time that my system has ever shot the Tadpole. I've never spent any time on it.
That's the same kid that took the one of the Whirlpool, right? Was that the same one?
No, that was a different one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So there have been 3 kids that were all 12 years old log into. Actually, I think one of them was 13. But anyway, they all logged into the observatory and got their own photos, and the photos are just astounding.
That is awesome.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Actually, you know what? Let's do a poll. So, for those of you that don't know, so for part of this charity event is we're going to have winners from this charity event join Dustin and join me for imaging sessions. Dustin's going to let you guys on that massive telescope that you saw starting running and run basically just one full night of imaging, and then we'll process it into an image. And then we're going to be doing the same thing on my end. And then apparently we're turning into a competition now. So I got to do a poll to see what team y'all are on. Who? Wait.
Yeah. How do you decide? How do you decide who wins the time and
will win? And then I got to figure out how I'm going to pick everybody too still. Team Dustin or Team Tag. Let's see what happens. I feel like they're going to vote for you. I'm going to put a giant poster of the Heart Nebula over my couch and make people tell me what it is and be nervous trying not to say. So, the Heart Nebula. Emily has coined small PP, big balls.
You know what we could do? I've got an idea really quick. Not to interrupt whatever you were just talking about. But you said you're doing 5 imaging nights, right?
Yep.
So I did this thing a long time ago, and we could do this again as our competition. But what I did, the idea is really simple. Quick elevator pitch of it was, I'm going to get 5 people from around the world that have never met, that some of them know astrophotography, some of them don't, some of them never even looked through a telescope. I'm going to let them each log into my telescope, and the only thing that we have to do is beforehand, we all have to get together, we have to decide on a target. They have to pick this one target, and then when they log in with me, each one-on-one, we're going to each shoot one night together on that target and combine everybody's data as a team and then settle on the final processing together of what the final image should look like. So they each contributed one night of 5 to this single image as a team. And it's one of the best images that, I've ever been a part of. It's the Bubble Nebula, and it just kind of went all over the internet when they did it. But, we could do something like that. Like a 5-night versus 5-night, kind of see which team operating as a team wins.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Especially just because of the whole nature of getting a group of people that have never done it before to photograph something together like that.
Right.
That'll be fun. And then verse each other. Sign me up. Tag, can you put it in your merch store so I can support you? It's in the new merch store. Let me get a link to it. I have so many windows open right now. I feel like I'm about to lose my mind. Hey, your camera's back up, and your telescope is pointing at the wall. It's good. It's where it's supposed to be. Oh, I see him down there. Who is that? Well, you don't have to say who it is. I thought it was going to be somebody different. Where's small PP, big balls Nebula? There it is. Oh, they cut off the PP. They neutered it. Oh no.
What are you talking about?
I've got to get it reframed. I've got to get it reframed.
What nebula are you talking about? What is that?
All right, you're never going to be able to look at this the same way again, man. It's got to be renamed. Are you ready? Well, it's going to pop up on the screen any second. I might have crashed OBS. Oh, there we go. Okay. Damn, these files are huge. Put to screen.
Ellie's, does Dustin have socials so we can follow his astrophotography? Only really Instagram that I'm active on, and that's Gibson, Gibson Pics. Gibson Pics is where I post all my astrophotography. I don't really use Twitter. I don't even know how Twitter works, honestly. And all the rest of it is done through my company's social media, which is OPT Corp.
So, Heart and Fish Nebula. you look at it,
okay. I got you. I got you.
you could see the moment of recognition on your face.
Welcome.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Is that your image?
Yeah, that's mine.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I'm not too bad at this hobby of mine. Getting a little bit better. I've been doing a lot of practicing with some different stuff, re-editing old data. That's old data that looked like garbage that I just edited differently.
Why though would you frame it like that?
You know, at the time, I didn't think it looked like a dick and balls, but now I'm never gonna frame it like that again.
Oh man.
I was just an innocent boy just trying to just photograph the sky, and our community made it dirty.
No, it was the community, honey.
It was
definitely blame them.
It was Ashley.
I came in and I was like, hey guys, look at this thing.
Literally the worst. Literally the worst.
At the time. Oh man. Yeah. Well, look, it's great framing. I think you should, you should clearly print that in high resolution, maybe billboard size. Put it out there. Promote the channel.
Bigger is better, they say, unless you're the Heart Nebula. There we go. I'm just trying to fill the empty space of me being a failure at having the remote computer up. So we just got some space images with our live view.
Yeah, you gotta get like a T-shirt printed with that thing on it.
The Heart Nebula.
Yeah, the Heart Nebula.
AKA, what are we calling it? I can't even.
Yeah, you should get a T-shirt printed that has that picture, but it just says Heart Nebula in quotes.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And y'all were just...
those are phenomenal photos you've lined up across the bottom there. You put a lot of time into those.
Yeah, especially that Orion one. I'm gonna try and do better on Orion this year too. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try. There we go. There. Now we've got it populated with stuff. I'm gonna make a castle. Oh my god. So, and I'm excited to see what your Heart Nebula one is gonna look like. I've been working on the same framing as you. It's under your head right now. I have not gotten a good edit out of it yet, though. Maybe we'll have to...
Yeah, I can, maybe I can save this. So I just ran through and did like a super quick edit just to see which colors I wanted to go with. And I don't think I'm going to stay with these because I pushed the green. I never leave the green in, and I pushed it pretty hard here. But I'll send you this real quick and show you at least the direction I was going because that'll show you the framing.
Oh, somebody just said make that t-shirt and then put "It's cold in space."
Oh my god. That is even better. That is perfect.
Oh. Oh my god. I forgot to order the stuff. 200 away from 51K. Oh my goodness. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Truly. I would buy that. It will sell. All right, well, I guess I'll put it on the merch store. I'll get them to make it tomorrow. Or Monday. Keep doing the wrong thing.
I'm gonna email you this.
Sweet.
Because I can't airdrop it to my phone to text it. Oh, actually, I can send it in Telegram.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll work. Best inside joke ever. So my plan tomorrow is I'm gonna make a castle, like a full-blown castle. It's gonna be really freaking cool because we got new castle stuff in here. That's why I'm buying things right now. For those that are wondering what the hell I'm doing, I just manic cleaned my house and now it's time for Animal Crossing. Hell yeah, Fairy. Will that money go to the kids from the sales of the shirt? Man, these castle pieces are expensive. I don't got the money for this.
There you go. Just send it in Telegram. You can see the framing at least.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice. Man, I need to get my telescope out to some clear skies. Or to some Bortle Class 1. That's going to be sweet when you're done. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail there. I just have to, I mean, obviously I got to protect the stars when I'm doing it all and actually edit it, but that'll be the framing.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. You got a medieval wall for 8800 Pokey? Ooh, that's cool. Did I play any of the old Animal Crossing games? Yeah. Yep, I played the OG one back in the day. That was my comfort game when I was a kid. That's why I like this one so much. Yeah, no, that's going to look phenomenal. So I've never done SHO LRGB. Like, I don't even know where to even begin thinking about how that works.
It's a challenge. You know, it's I just process everything as LRGB, so I do RGB and then I add luminance channel to get the brightness, and then I add the other ones in one by one.
Interesting.
As a color channel. So like hydrogen will come in as, you know, instead of being SHO, I'll bring hydrogen and sulfur both in as red and amplify the red. Otherwise, it's going to make it just crazy colors, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to have to try that one day because I got to definitely experiment a little bit.
Yeah, it'll make it more true to the real color because, you know, obviously hydrogen and sulfur both are red. It's a little tougher with oxygen because it's right on the line of like blue-green, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Because I know Eagle Nebula is very, very much red. Or not Eagle, Heart Nebula. But that area that you're photographing has a lot of oxygen in it too, so you should get some blue, some nice blue out of that blue channel. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a color camera you're using for the veil, right?
What's that? Yeah, color camera, yeah.
So, I mean, that's like if somebody took their DSLR at home right now, and just did, you know, attached it to a telescope and took a picture of the sky right where you're shooting. That's what they would see. Those are true colors on the veil.
Which is pretty cool. It's
yeah.
I definitely like being able to. Oh, did I just remote connect into this computer twice? I did. God, I'm dumb. I was trying to see if I could remote into the other computer so I could change the framing on this. I don't know why this computer. Yeah, I just can't connect to it. I don't know what the hell happened. The laptop is just like, nah, bro. Not today, homie.
Which one? Which computer?
The one that's controlling the observer or the telescope. The color. What did I just do?
I think I have that observatory in Texas. We really need to put one of your scopes out there.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I feel bad taking one of your observatories, but it would.
Yeah, I mean, it's some of the darkest skies in the country. The seeing conditions are incredible, and if you logged in, especially your plane wave out there, I feel like you'd be taking APODs like every day.
I got to get one of those Delta Rows. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, man. Because I think it would be great. I was talking to the stream about it the other day, like how cool it would be to get like an APOD quality photo in one night live.
Right. Well, and for live streaming, it's perfect because I mean you can see galaxies in 1 second exposures.
Yeah, which is insane.
So you can just literally tour the night sky. Like, hey, what do you want to see? We're going to go to these 15 targets next. And you just go to a target, take a picture, see it in color, go to the next target. How cool to just move from target to target all night, seeing space.
Yeah, no, that would be. Oh, sorry. Chat's probably about to freak out here in a second. This is a new villager that people really, really want.
Yeah. I heard you sound like you couldn't breathe there for a second. So
yeah, there are two. Beth Ann, thank you for the super chat, and Kelly D just wanted to say I'm loving the astrophotography and gaming streams. Hell yeah, Kelly, thank you. I told you chat was gonna light up. This one just came out in the update, so I've got to invite her to the island, or people are gonna rage. But so I did take a. I have no idea how to edit a color photo. I do have a color photo of the Elephant's Trunk Nebula that I took last night, or over the course of the past couple nights. So it's at decent quality, but I don't know. I don't know how to edit a color photo, which is weird to say after doing astrophotography this time, because for all this time. But I don't know the first thing about editing this thing. Because it doesn't look good
than what you've been doing, for sure.
You think? File sharing is
turned
on.
The colors already, for the first half of editing a photo is trying to get the colors in, because you have to channel combine. You have to, actually decide which, like hydrogen, you're gonna leave it as the color it actually is, red. You're gonna go with the Hubble palette, make it green. So you don't have to do any of that. It's already there. It's all color already.
Yeah, that is true. I guess
so
it's
you're basically just starting halfway through the editing process.
Yeah, I guess my main thing is there's not as much data there as I'm used to from shooting narrowband. I think maybe is what my because you're losing like a third of the data just when you photograph with a color camera, so it's weird. Sasha is a boy.
Yeah, the data's never going to be as detailed without. You have to take a lot more of it, obviously, right? If you're losing 75% plus of the data, you have to take a lot more to get that back. But you can do it, and I mean, people take pods with color cameras all the time,
That's true.
And you can definitely do it. Elise is asking, how do people connect to the observatory, like the 12-year-old child that took the picture? So on Instagram, I post in the stories pretty regularly. When I have the observatories up and running, which I'm just getting them back up and running right now, I just let people log into them. So I'll post, hey, Saturday night, I'm going to let 7 people join me, and we're going to run the observatory. Or sometimes it's just one. Anybody want to learn, and it'll be just a question in the Instagram stories, and the people that respond, I usually just pick a few people and then log them into the observatories, and off we go. It's really cool. Pretty simple. The observatories are set up to be simple. The whole mission with the observatories, the whole reason we built them was just to make space accessible for as many people as possible. And then once they were using it, to have it be easy to use and as intuitive as possible, because astrophotography is not necessarily intuitive. There are a lot of challenges, but the observatories are pretty simple. A lot of automation built in.
Yeah, it is. It gets surprisingly easy once you really get into it, and have it set up for a while. Like, it went from me setting up, like, taking hours to set up, to now I can just kind of, like, just plug it in and go, which is pretty nice. But yeah, this is the data that I got on the elephant's trunk. Let me move my chat over, and I can try and process this real quick before I invite Shino. What's his Insta handle again? Dustin, what is it?
It's Gibson. So my last name is Gibson, like the guitar, Gibson. And then Pics, Pics, Gibson Pics.
On Instagram. On the Instas.
On Instagram, yeah.
It's just so, like, light. So I gotta tease this data out real quick. See if
I mean, background extract it, and it's gonna look very different.
Boo, too lazy. I got hacks. I don't background extract.
Oh, okay.
Watch this.
All right.
Merge. The problem is I can't ever get the blues out. I gotta figure out how to do that.
Does it cost money to log in and view the observatories? No, actually they are all free. I don't sell any of that stuff. I don't, I don't charge anything for any of it. It's all there to be shared. That was the entire point of building all of it. So, no, you don't have to pay a thing. In fact, all the data you get when you do log into the observatory, that's yours as well. So you can do whatever you want with it. You can print them. I don't care if you go print them and sell them. You do whatever you want. It's your data. Vanessa, hi. I paint galaxies and space stuff. Awesome. Very cool. Good friend of mine named Kat Machin. Actually, she's going to be here in December, Tag. So
really?
Let's step here, but you guys should definitely come.
Oh yeah.
When her and me are out here.
Absolutely.
She's going to come visit for a while. But anyway, paint galaxies and space stuff. Are you okay with folks using your pics as inspiration? With credit, of course. Yes, you can absolutely use my photos for whatever you'd like, and no credit necessary. Just have fun with it, share space, and get people excited about it. You don't owe me anything for it. Just I'm glad if you find inspiration in it. I'm glad it did that, because that's what those pictures are meant to do.
See, that's what I try and convince the Animal Crossing community of. Like, be proud when you inspire somebody to spend hundreds or thousands of hours to fall in love with something. If you can inspire somebody to find a passion, that is huge. Like, to be able to inspire somebody to invest hundreds or thousands of hours in something is insane.
Yeah. The observatories for me, it's not part of the business. It's just this is my personal life mission, is sharing space, giving access to the universe to people. I feel like we're at a place, just as humanity, that we should know our own neighborhood. We should be able to look up and understand where it is that we live. I think we'll have a deeper understanding of many things. Most questions philosophical, if we just look up. And I think that's really the core of everything I'm doing, including my business and everything else. But the observatories don't cost a thing. It's just use them, and the way you use them is, like I said, just on Instagram. Take a look at the stories. I post them whenever I have time. I do. It's limited. I'm not going to tell you that I'm on there every day doing it, because the companies do. They keep me running often. But I do it as much as I can, and it happens quite a bit. Those observatories get a lot of use.
I know, it's awesome. I know yours. You haven't been able to image in a while, so
no.
I know you were really excited when you finally got to again for the first time in a while the other day.
Yeah, man. For so long I've just been head above water, but I think that we're making huge progress. This progress on things that I just never thought would be possible, and now I definitely do. I think that the world is going to, and when I say the world, I mean the entire world, is going to have more access to space than ever in human history, easier and very, very inexpensive. A lot of things are changing. OPT is the company that I'm one of 3 owners in, and its entire mission is exactly that, providing that access to space. And we're partners with SpaceFab. We built a space telescope together. Just absolutely incredible. Those are some of the best guys ever. One of them, the lead, the CTO, actually came from OPT. He was an employee there before he decided to be a satellite builder in his own home. But this is a half-meter telescope, so this thing's huge, the size of a vehicle, going up on a SpaceX rocket that anyone in the world can log into from their cell phone and control this space telescope 24 hours a day.
Just insane.
Point it into space. We're doing a lot of things to really try to give new eyes and awareness on, what's out there, because I think it answers a deeper question: is, who are we? Pretty important question. Who the hell are we?
Yeah.
We're all riding around this rock together. We should probably know.
Yeah. Next just mentioned something that I think we both can appreciate. I wish there was a way to just reconnect all of humanity with the sky. Our ancestors were inspired by the sky to keep searching, innovating, and learning. And we've definitely strayed away from it. But when you get out to a dark site and actually see the sky for what it is again, it's really easy to understand why, for the majority of the time that the human race has existed, we've been obsessed with the sky. And only recently, within the past 100 years, have we really kind of lost touch with it, really.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even possible. It's crazy when you look at, like, if you graphed technology in all of human history, it's basically just a flat line and then a spike in the last, like, 150 years.
Yeah.
We went from literally, like, not having vehicles to standing on the moon.
Isn't it crazy to think about? Like, there are people alive still right now that when they were born and children, vehicles didn't really exist. Like they were just starting to, 1920. So I know there's people that are about over 105 years old that are still alive right now. So that would be 19...
Not any vehicles that would be recognizable today as anything other than like crazy antiques, cranking up the front and stuff. And
it's just kind of crazy to think about, like the innovation that we've done in such a short amount of time. Like, it's easy to kind of forget that. Like, it's even like me and you, when we were born, we had dial-up. Like when we were kids, like would you have even imagined the technology that we have today when we were a kid? And that was within our own lifetime.
Yeah, it happens fast, man. I mean, we're watching it happen now. We talk about it on here from time to time, but even camera technology, these things that we're doing now, it's only now that they've been possible. It's not like you could go buy. You're using a world-class camera, and it was under what, $4,000, which is still a lot of money. A lot of money for that camera, but to have a camera that you can share all of the universe with people in high resolution, that would have been 50 grand to have that much resolution not long ago.
Yeah, it's really insane to think about. The imagine if like the famous astronomers back in the day had the technology to research the way we do today, and we kind of squander it, really. But I think we're definitely going down a path where there's going to be a lot of innovation and fascination with the space and sky and science again.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just did a podcast. We started our podcast back up, so we got to get you back on there. Our break is over. We took the summer break that then I asked for an extra month too. But we're back up and going. So we just recorded our first podcast for Space Junk Podcast on Friday. I think it's going to go up on Monday, Tuesday, on Spotify and all of that stuff. But he was on there, and Tony is my one of my great friends, and he and I are very, very different. Tony tends to think that humans are really good at doing very bad, and that we're destroying the earth, and we don't care, that things, if humanity has a chance to mess something up, it's probably going to, and he's not. And he's basing this on a lot of evidence. Like, Tony is one of the smartest people I've ever known, and he's not someone that just says things without having a reason to say them. That said, he also gets, laughs at me a little bit because I'm kind of the exact opposite, 180 degrees. Like, I think no matter how bad things get, humanity always finds a way to do right and to fix it. And we do create a lot of problems, and most of history books are full of, we focus on the last line of the story, the last line in the last chapter, which is always the hero portion of the story. But most of the rest of the story is how humanity messed something up so bad that it needed a hero. But all of that said, I do believe that when it comes to problems, whether they're created by mankind or not, that humanity will solve them. And that leaders step up to do that. I mean, look at Elon Musk right now. The guy's literally just not accepting what was going to be the future path for humanity. He's like, no, we're just going to do it differently because I want to.
Yeah, a lot of people give him hate for it, but I don't know. I think he's one of the only people really trying to make strides for, I mean, pushing, different fuel types, trying to push, solar and electric vehicles, and then trying to make, humans multiplanetary, which on the grand scheme of things, like a lot of the argument comes down to we should be investing in saving our own planet. But at the same time, like as much as we could go into investing in saving our planet, which we absolutely should and need to do, but if you think really long term, for us to continue on the pace or even a fraction of the pace that we're moving on will far outgrow our planet really, really quickly, which is kind of terrifying to think about. Like China has already been, having like the one-child mandate, which they just recently lifted. And like population is going to be a major problem regardless at some point in time. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about like long term, like what the hell are we going to do?
Yeah, and I think you just have to brush off all the people. Like, people are going to hate whatever's happening because it's easier to do that than to do something yourself. Behind every question that anybody asks with hate, as the source, even with Elon Musk, it's like, oh, you want to put people on Mars? You want to solve that problem? Well, why didn't you solve hunger, right? Why didn't you solve that problem instead? It's like, well, why didn't you? Why didn't you? And in place of that, couldn't you also say, like, if somebody did go solve world hunger, they'd be like, well, why didn't you solve global warming? That's what we really should have solved. And it's like, well,
there's a lot of things that need to be solved that we all need to work hard on. Like all of us need to do it. It's not going to come down to one person.
Exactly, man. The point is just simply that, like, we all have the opportunities to do these things. So maybe save the energy of hating someone else for trying to do positive in whatever direction. And if you really want this problem solved, get out there and bust your ass and solve it.
Very true.
And if you can't, then just keep your mouth shut. Like, that's the simplest lesson in the world. It's literally like taught to us in Bambi that long ago, right? Like, you should just slap people with a thumper every time they open their mouth and they say something negative about somebody trying to do something positive. Like, go watch Bambi again.
Actually, did you see, speaking of Elon, did you see the poll today? Basically, he's putting up 10% of his shares in Tesla, all based on a poll on Twitter right now. And if the poll is yes, then he sells off 10% of his shares, which is over $20 billion. So if anybody owns Tesla, sell it on Monday, because that share price is gonna tank. Like, if anybody sells 10% of Tesla stock in one day, I don't imagine it would be in one day, but if you did, the share price is going to plummet. But, I mean, $20 billion to a Twitter poll, which is crazy to think about. Like, just...
Yeah. Yeah, look, I think it's great that there's opportunity to solve these major problems. Because there are so many challenges ahead, and I'm glad that people have an interest in fixing it. But I agree with you. I don't think any of these problems are going to be solved by one person specifically long term. It's going to have to be an effort. Like, people have to decide as a whole, like, hey, this problem should not exist. And at the point that happens, problems go away.
Yeah.
Whatever. Problems go away when people decide they should.
Yeah, it all comes down to everybody uniting on a cause. Like, I've been saying this for a while, like in streams and with you, that eventually it's going to come to a point where everybody just needs to be like, we need to come together and fix this. And once that happens, I think the world will end up being a lot better place. But right now, all we want to do is just fight with each other. And until that stops, we're going to be hard pressed to solve a lot of problems. I don't know when or how that's going to happen. I'm trying to find a wall that's garbage for this garbage creature that I've had to invite, and I can't find the wall that I'm looking for. I've kind of not mentioned, because Stream's probably sitting here freaking out that I've invited my worst enemy into the game right now, and I'm trying to find a wall that consists of my hatred for this creature, and they did not provide me with one. I'm a little upset about it.
Yeah.
Tiff and I sent a dad joke. Are you ready? It was fun being a spy until they put me in the Windy City. My cover was constantly blown. Because of the wind. Praise the database. Thank you, Tiff and I. Thank you for the dad joke. You treat the baby with kindness. No, she is garbage. She deserves a garbage house. I don't even think they gave me enough stuff to fill her house with garbage. It's an orange wall. The closest thing I got. Is your did the plane wave start moving yet? I feel like it's about.
Yeah, it is moving.
The camera's not connected again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have him maybe just swap it with one of the other ones.
I said I would invite her. I didn't say I would make her a pretty house, okay?
You're so happy that creature's there. You're so happy about it.
I hate it. I don't have... They didn't give me any garbage items, though. Which is a bit disappointing. Ah, toilets. Wait, fill it with bidets. There we go. Ah, there's the bidet. So for those of you that are wondering what's going on, for the $50,000 donation goal, I said I would put Hazel on the island and keep her there forever. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to edit one of... Oh, not a tourist bathtub. We can't give her something nice. So a litter box. I'll give her one toilet cleaning set. I don't even want to give her... Don't clap at me, you goddamn... Kill people with kindness, right? She just claps at my hatred.
This room looks...
It's a good room, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sign of wealth having a lot of bathrooms, right?
I'm not sure that's how that works if they're all in the same room.
It's a party. It's a party room.
What kind of parties do you attend?
The ones with a lot of toilets.
Yeah. The ones
Just in
with
case you break the
75
seal
toilets.
too early. Let's see if she likes it. Hold on, you haven't seen this yet. This is very not Astro based.
I think this is gonna backfire. If this creature, when this creature walks in there, I mean that room screams.
I got
He
yelled
cares.
at. Yeah, I got a.
Cares.
She needs a waste bin. I got this. I'm gonna put the stuff she likes across from all the toilets. So in this, you have to put in like a couple things that they like. There we go. And I have achieved that goal. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. So now it goes into a cutscene of them happily enjoying the thing that you've built for them.
Oh, okay.
How much do we have to donate for you to be nice to her? 100,000. 100,000. How about this? Tomorrow, I will make a house deserving of this monster. She loves it. I mean, look at all those toilets.
I knew she would.
She,
I knew she would.
she's using one. Oh, they open when she walks past them. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Uni, wow. Allison, thank you so much for the donation. Or you're a wonderful human. Thank you so much. I should have made a row of the ones that open when they walk by, so that way every time she walked by it, they would like wave at her. Oh my god, we just hit 51K? Hell yeah, thank you so much.
That is amazing, man.
Oh my god.
51K.
Yeah. absolutely beyond. I mean, that's 20,000 more than what I had the goal set for today. 20,000 more. Just wanted to switch and see. All right. Can we connect to...
I think Fairy Elephant said it best.
She do be popping, though. Oh, my God. All right, so how about the... I'm going to remote into the plane wave, because I haven't been using that, because I have it set up for... Why is Pop OS offline, too? What the hell is going on? My network just, like... Something must have happened. I wonder if Ashley unplugged something. Because I can't remote to anything. I mean, we're still getting pictures rolling in.
It's a bad night for technology, man.
Yeah, you're having... Hey, there it is. It's not moving yet, though. Yeah.
So mine's back up. All right, I can start it moving right now.
All right, I'll bring it up.
Let me see here.
This is Dustin's monster of a telescope. Melissa, thank you for the turd. Hazel's revenge. We'll do that tomorrow. I got 12,000 pokey for that house, though. It's because of all the toilets. Yeah, she's just telling me about the souvenir chocolates.
Should start moving in about 5 seconds.
Free Hazel from poop room? Never. She loves the poop room. Let's see. So what camera you got on there? Is that an S-Big? It is.
The same exact camera you have.
Yeah, I've got that sitting right here. So look how small that camera looks on that telescope. Just look how small it looks in this image. And then... Christ. And then... This is how big it is in real life. Right here. So, this giant camera looks that small to just kind of show you how big that frickin' telescope is right there. Put the toilets in a row outside. Oh, yes. You just got a bidet from a tree. Oh, my God. I can't wait to use this thing. I need to get the... What off-axis guider are you using for yours?
I honestly don't
you
even
have a
remember.
rotator on there, too.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Look at you. You fancy. Look at that camera rotate. Can you get me in contact with somebody at PlaneWave so I can figure out how I can get this shit hooked up?
Yeah. To which one? To the 12?
To the 12, yeah. Because I need a rotator, and then I need an off-axis guider. I can't tell because it's on the other side of your filter wheel what you have there.
Yeah, I can help you with that, man.
Because I bought the S-Big one, and I got 2 broken ones. They're just sitting downstairs. I got to send one to S-Big. But yeah, I gotta get this thing working because I need to start imaging with it. It's a very expensive camera that's just sitting there. I could sell this and buy the do you have anybody that wants this? Or you want this? I can't sell it because you're gonna want one of these eventually.
Do I want what?
The S-Big camera. I was like, man, if I sell the S-Big camera, yeah. I could afford the row. Maybe Alex wants it.
Yeah, you don't want to sell that, man. I mean, if you do want to sell it, it will sell instantly. We can definitely find a buyer for that. It'd take like 5 seconds because that sensor's not made anymore, and it's still the gold standard right now for long focal length. You know,
I don't think I want to sell it because if I get the row, then I would want to use that on the row.
I don't think you should sell it.
Yeah,
it would be really challenging to replace.
Yeah, no, this thing is. I just want to use it. But then I'm still trying to figure out how I can get the row. But I wouldn't be able to get the row until like May because there's like a month coming out or something like that, right?
Yeah, we have I think we have 10 of them coming, but they can only make 1 a month or 2 a month. Something like that.
Gigi, thank you for the 14 months. 14 months ago, you and this community got me through the pandemic with its up and downs. You're an amazing human. Never forget that. Thank you, Gigi. And thank you for being a part of the community for 14 months. That is awesome. It's crazy. We have so many purple corgis now. So the purple in chat is those that have been part of the community for a year or longer. Amazing. You should make her move in with the villager obsessed with toilets. That's such a good idea. I made it. So there was actually a villager in the game that wanted me to make a bathroom for them, which was ridiculous. So I made him like the most glorious bathroom ever. But the best part is I put all the toilets next to each other, so if you have to use it, they have to sit looking into each other's eyes. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, I feel like that's very important too.
Yeah.
Like
it's the human connection, right? We don't get it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. It's 10:30 here, man. I'm hitting a wall.
Yeah, no, man.
Have to bounce out here in just a second.
I didn't realize how late it was already.
Oh no, it's all good. I'd probably be fine, but you know, we're still doing that hard 75 thing. And you know, Lee, you met Lee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're hitting it at 5:30 every morning, and by the end of the day, I'm like, ooh, we just kind of hit a wall.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't know how I'm not tired yet. I have no idea how.
I don't either. Juggernaut, man. This stuff.
But no, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Despite all the technology issues that we had tonight and me playing Animal Crossing.
Oh, no, it's awesome.
No, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to this competition, too. So I got to pick the winners. By the 10th, I'm going to have everybody picked. So I want to make sure that anybody that donates between now and the 10th, then we'll pick the winners on the 10th, and then we'll start. And we'll have a lot of really good targets in the sky. And we'll figure out what the loser or winners gets or something like that.
Yeah, I'm all in. I think it's going to be a blast, and just let me know, and we'll bring someone, or if you want to do the 5 people, then you know we'll get people locked into the observatories and ready to go, and it's going to be a good time, man.
I think the 5 would be fun, just having 2 teams of 5 and just go at it or something like that. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm open to it. However you want to do it, just let me know, and we'll make it happen. I'm excited for it.
Awesome, hell yeah. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming to hang out, and I'll call you in the morning probably and catch up with you.
Sounds good, man. I'll talk to you in the morning. Thanks, everybody, and thanks for a great day today. I loved the entire thing. This community is amazing, and can't say it enough. So thank all of you.
Thank you. And now, somebody out there. Oh God, I broke everything. Baby, come back. What's going on here? There we go. Let's go. There we go. I'm just happy I didn't miss the donation. Oh, Jatina, thank you. Do I have where'd the donation go? There it is. Boom. Boom. Tag is still doing a charity stream for Extra Life. We hit the 51K total raised with a 60K goal for Glitterbeard. It is true. So let me go into the other stuff here. So I got to go to the Extra Life page. And then so whose island did I visit earlier with the stable? Because I want to remake that with the chicken coop so badly. The question is, do we want to make a stable or do we want to make a castle? Are you leaving? No, I'm not leaving. I'm good to go. I just had a Red Bull. We're still raising money for the charity. We're having a good time right now. We are going strong. Where's my page? There it is. Castle? Stable? Why not both? I feel like we should do a castle and do the stable tomorrow. That was yours? Lexi! Links in the Discord. Hell yeah. That thing was awesome. I know I missed some donations during that. So we got Nikki, Elena and Mandy, Josh, Kristen Yee, Nightmare Lover. How have you been? Long time no see. A new job this year, so I'm excited to give back to the tiny humans. Hell yeah. Thank you for doing this due to the community this year through Twitch. You and your family are the best. Thank you, Josh. I don't know a lot of YouTubers with such a big heart. My wife and I support and watch every single one of your videos, not just because of the content, but also because of everything you and Ashley do. Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you so much. Cindy, Mare Bear with the 500 earlier. Okay, so that means I've caught up. Yeah, sweet. Mare Bear, thank you so much again. Do the castle and put the stable next to it. Rockalin, you brilliant freaking human. Let's go. Let's do that. On Mindy, thank you for the 30. I want to go back, yeah. Holy hand cannons, has it really been 5 months since I joined? Hopefully this helps some. I don't know. However, I'm rooting for your team. Thank you, Kaylee. And Nightmare Lover, welcome back. Okay, do the castle and put the stable next to it. How do we donate? Sorry. Hold on. Let me get the links so I can post them in chat. It was supposed to be in the description of this chat for this stream. But I have since closed windows and lost things, and my brain is melting at a quick pace. There it is. Copy. Boom. There we go. Sorry I betrayed you, but I voted for Daddy Dustin. So what did we end with? Team tag 69%? Boom. Ending the poll there. What about Shino? Forgot. Well, we're not time traveling. We'll have to go back for Shino. I spent $50 on UniWow, so here is my sappy message. Oh, Allison. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything in the community. I literally wouldn't be stable without y'all. Allison, thank you for being a part of it. Y'all are the best humans ever. I don't know what I would do without all of you. Y'all are freaking amazing. And there are children that are being saved because of all of you. How did the poll not add up to 100? Probably because it was like 30.5 and a 69.5 or something. I have no idea. Shino will be gone. Shino's still there. She's good. Shino's good. I'm not going to abandon her. I just got to find a house for this castle. Right, hold on. Let's invite Shino first. I'm only going to quickly put together Shino's house. So we only have to put down 3 items. And then tomorrow we're going to redo Shino's house and we're going to redo the Devil's house. And tackle all the way unless Mommy Ashley is in the pool. Oh my god. Mickey, have a wonderful night. Yeah, it is getting late, for sure. I want to go to work. Yeah. You got Marlo? Nice! What is the total donation amount? It is... 51,045. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you very much. With another 2,000 that's getting donated tomorrow to the Children Defense League. Rena, thank you for becoming a member. Don't we need to redo Pico too? Yes. Yeah. So we got Pico, Shino, and what's her bucket? The demon. Shino's all the way over here, right? There she is. Boom. This place would legit make the best album cover. Bright, sandy beaches, my stunning beauty. Maybe I'll shoot some pics while I'm here to inspire me to start doing some songwriting. Oh my god, Shino. This island is a perfect place for soon-to-be famous pop star like me. Oh my god. Oh, did y'all miss my freaking cafe earlier? Look at this. This majestic cafe that I built. Beardo's here! Oh! Move! Oh, it's nice to take a break from the grind and just sip a regular cup of joe, isn't it? My baby! I ordered a cappuccino but got an Americano. And they spelled my name wrong. But it's the best coffee I've ever tasted, so I guess I won't throw a tantrum, Whiskers. My baby! We got Sherb here, too? Oh my god. Y'all like Raymond in his maid outfit? But look at this place. Beautiful. And Sherb is here too. Apparently Sherb's house sucks though. Not me saying that. So now we need to give Beardo a house. Michaela, thank you for the 30. Thank you so much. Some great facial hair sitting on those couches. Wardell. Wardell. Amber Potterbomb, thank you for becoming a member. I like Sherb's house, but it doesn't seem to fit him. Jessica, thank you for the 30. Thank you so much. And Jatina, I was saying earlier, you weren't here for the stream when I was saying thank you for your donations, but thank you so much again. You got us to our $30,000 goal over on Extra Life. And I came back, I saw on Discord that we hit the goal, and I was like, what the hell, how? And sure enough, thank you. And then we got Belle here. This is an amazing cause and you're an amazing person. Thank you, Belle. Jessica, Michaela, Mindy, Mikolo, Nikki, and Elena. Thank you so much. She wants a Japanese style something or other. Just call me Shino, beauty of the beach. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about Shino. He's sassy and I like it.
This is an amazing cause and you're an amazing person.
Urbo, Dustin left forever ago. Where have you been? I'm thinking of something like this. What you got? A stage for a jam for Japan. Oh my god, she wants a concert venue. That's going to be a fun one to build. Shino is me, isn't she? Oh my god. Oh boy. So a concert venue. I feel like that one would be kind of cool for a concert. This one? This one. Oh my god, Jennifer! And got Christmas shopping tomorrow. Dang! Use the cherry blossom area on the right of the map. Ah, I picked it already. Ah. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. J-pop queen Shino. You missed Dustin? You did. I'm sorry. Why did I almost choke on the jerky? Jesus. Almost died. Oh, Allison, get some rest.
Thanks for everything you do, Tag. Hash lurkers unite.
All right, so we're only doing this for Shino right now, and so that way we can start getting the stuff done for the build. And then we're going to come back and fully decorate it tomorrow. Ooh. I wish we could make the camera blurry like that. Some bokeh. Sarah, thank you for the $100 donation. Thanks to everything you do. Hashtag Lurkers Unite. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, Alex, my beard is purple. Yes, it is. You can thank chat for that. And Ashley. You spent more time on Hazel? Well, because I promised y'all that I would, but Hazel's gonna get a full-blown thing tomorrow, for sure. But I just want to make sure that I invited Shino, and that I invite Beardo. I'm so busy, why not so enjoy a well-deserved break? No! You should go say hi to Nico. Nico got back a moment before you and went straight upstairs. The Fanning family. Thank you for the 30.
Keep up the amazing
and
work.
hashtag Lurkers Unite again. Hell yeah. What's going on over here? If I connect to this to that, nope, that doesn't work at all. Is this partitions finally? How long have you been standing there? What was I thinking about? I'm working on a new DIY recipe. Really want to make one, but I just can't land on a good idea. Maybe it's hopeless. If only I had some kind of hint or something. I'm a desperate monkey. Oh, Nico needs to be protected at all costs. Nico is too adorable. He's precious. You've made all that? Okay. And you use all those different materials, even stuff you can't get around here. You're like my DIY idol, but it stands for Dedicated Inventor, you. Anyway, I've got lots to think about now. Thanks. When I come up with a new recipe, I'll be sure to share it. You thought about using some of the DIY furniture in your vacation home designs? Oh, I'll bet Lottie would love it if you would tell her about all the stuff you've made. Oh! We can include it now. Hell yeah, because there's a lot of really good stuff that we can include. Have we beaten our goal for last year? Oh yeah, we surpassed our goal. Do I have controller drift? That was definitely drift. Sandwiches! Welcome to the community. Welcome back. Finally managed to get this place squared away, so I'll be accepting new vacation home requests again. I mean, when you like to get back to work, I've got an idea for you. You want some fancy stuff? Handmade items have character, and vacation homes need character. Exactly. However, I'd appreciate if you limit yourself to items you have crafted at least once before. Oh! Oh, that's cool. So that gives us incentive to craft everything that we haven't before. That's actually really cool. Oh, that's awesome. So that means we need to craft all of the new things now. That's going to be great. Oh, all the trash bags for Hazel? You know me so well. Whew. Beardo, I swear to God, you better still be here. Oh, I want to have a cup of tea in an English garden. Hell yeah, Beardo. Dark roast, light roast, espresso, drip, pour over. When did coffee get so complicated? Just give me the Beardo blend. Extra hot, extra whip, 5 sugars, Trentissimo size, please. Wait, you're from Paradise Planning, aren't you? I feel like I'm ready to take the plunge into my own ultra luxe vacation home. Is that something you can help me with? I got you, boo. Let's go. Beardo is the best. Hey, K-Bear. If you donate 30 on actually, if you get a chance to win one of 2 Switch OLEDs being given away. Indeed. Hey, Lind. How are you doing? Beardo, what you want, boo? This is going to be such a good build. All right, we're going to give Beardo cherry blossoms, which is on the right. Somebody said it was... Where's cherry blossoms? Change season. There we go. Ooh. This one's nice. Boom.
Nice purple beard. When it the glitter
Oh,
added.
Queen Zelda,
Hazel
nice
and
purple
Pietro are
beard.
good beans.
When
I
it the
don't
glitter
understand
added. I don't know. We might hit glitter beard tomorrow. It's possible. Boom. Boom. And I'm assuming there's one item inside. Yeah, I can select the tree growth stage when decorating the yards. Yes, I can, which is super cool. But I need to rest. I'm actually suddenly very, very tired, and it's 10 o'clock, and we've been streaming all day. So we got a lot of stuff that we're gonna do tomorrow. So I'm gonna stream for a lot longer tomorrow as well, because we're gonna still be doing the charity event. But I've streamed for officially 8 hours today, going on 9, and I've been working since 9 a.m. So I need a break. I wanna be super duper creative for these builds tomorrow. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We got some awesome villagers to be able to decorate for tomorrow. We're gonna do a full-blown castle build with that with the stable and chicken farm. We're gonna do a lot of stuff tomorrow, and I'm really excited for it. Thank you all so much for being amazing humans and helping us raise over $50,000 to help sick children. Y'all are amazing. I cannot say thank you enough. I hope y'all have a fan-freaking-tastic night. Get some sleep, and I will see you all bright and early tomorrow. Well, not bright and early, but I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much.